Okay, all my Filipino kids, how many times you guys go to a family gathering, you enter the room, right? And one of your titas goes, "Hoy, tumaba ka na."
Tumimik nga. Magsalita ka pag nag-alis ka lang ng bronze, bro.
Kanina may gym, hindi mo. Pero tama ginawa mo, tama. Tama. Ano mo nga? Ano?
Especially sa line of work ko. Parang walang okay sa kanila eh. Talagang sobrang negative lang nila tao kasi sobrang positive ko na tao.
Tenong ko lang si Kalsep Banang ay invade talaga? Yes.
Toxicity is a social phenomenon that affects people all around the world. Being toxic, however, refers to a certain behavior that can be interpreted or seen in words or in actions. Whether it may be some guy screaming in a Call of Duty lobby,
You're a fucking retard. Yeah, you're a fucking retard.
No,
I can't.
a keyboard warrior on Twitter,
I set out to bait as many K-pop stan Jimin retards on Twitter as possible. It only took me one meme, one post, to get multiple death threats and N-words.
a Karen screaming for a manager,
You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here.
or a couple arguing in public. It's basically almost everywhere. And it's unavoidable. Living in this digital age that we are in right now means that each and every one of us is prone to this so-called disease that is plaguing our country. But of course, the Philippines is not the only country with toxicity.
No! I had a f***ing jump head that I could have used, man. Those kids were so f***ing bad, dude. I'm so f***ing dumb, dude. I'm done with this game, man. It's f***ing bad, dude. He's so bad, man.
Shut the f*** up in the background! You backstage game and scrub! Shut your f*** mouth!
Toxicity is never really just one thing, and it's caused by many different factors, one of which is anger. Most toxic situations stem from rage and misunderstandings, which often lead to people getting hurt. Some will let it slide.
You're this weirdo. You're an extraordinarily stupid person. It's like being good at Overwatch is the only thing is that the 7th brain can handle. Well, I mean, true.
And some will fight back.
Nah, you faggot.
The f*** you say to me, you little s***? How are you not in school?
Sometimes toxicity gets out of hand to not only trash talking, but even harassment, leading to racism, gender inequality.
You know, it's kind of sad. I think you're the first female I've met in this game besides me.
I've met a few.
Most won't talk because there's a lot of harassment that goes on in this community.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sexual harassment,
Fortify the room. You need to keep the hostage secure.
What the fuck was that?
Shut the f*** up! Do me a favor, leave this lobby. Shouldn't even be on here.
Oh, really?
and people using every single insult in the dictionary just to tell someone how much you are better than them in a game.
Down goes Merc. Bolo's one shot away. Well, Canadian clutch!
Oh my god!
No way he pulls that off!
Oh my god!
Dude, shit.
Why am I so much better than you? God damn! Using a dump and you little still get hanged!
Of course, we hope to get these players penalized or banned one day, but even so, we still see these players in day-to-day, especially in online gaming. These people form these toxic traits due to frustration and past negative attitudes, never really thinking about the consequences. These toxic traits among Filipinos are not present only in the gaming scene, but even in public.
it's not just in gaming we see and experience these things, but in our current society as well. It's just that it's become such a common occurrence. People these days just think it's normal.
Alam mo yung pagiging cancer ng Pilipino? Cancer kasi sobrang generic niya, di ba? Pero kasi yung problem sa kanila, whether good news or bad news, especially sa line of work ko, parang walang okay sa kanila eh. Talagang sobrang negative lang nila tao kasi sobrang positive ko na tao.
Okay. It's low-key rooted now into our culture. And the problem is probably stemming from the fact that not much people see it as a problem. People are getting hurt, and we don't even realize it. But you don't have to keep it that way. You can make the change. Stop the toxicity. Help us surface this issue to the media's eyes. Thank you for listening. That's all we have to say. Paksit po nun. You're pretty good.